Sundays.
Yo, what up guys? This is Ollie Kermani from Razor USA, and this is the Crazy Cart Ride Guide. In this video, I'm going to be highlighting some of the main features of the Crazy Cart, as well as talking to you guys about some of the basics of how to drive it. And before we get into the ride guide, I want to take a quick second to say thank you to all the people that helped me out over the past 7 years in turning this dream into a reality. It's been a long road and there's been a lot of people that opened a lot of doors, so I just want to say thank you. With that taken care of, let's get into this ride guide. Alright, so there's 5 main features of the Crazy Cart that you should be familiar with before starting to drive one. The first 3 of these main features, the steering wheel, the front drive wheel, and the accelerator pedal, are all found in the front half of the Crazy Cart and control the cart's drive. The steering wheel is actually connected directly to a fork housing the front drive wheel, and this arrow on the steering wheel is in line directly with that drive wheel, so wherever you point the arrow is where the cart's going to go. This accelerator pedal is actually variable speed, so the harder you push it, the faster you'll go in the direction that you have the arrow pointed. It's pretty simple. In the back half of the cart, you find the last 2 features, the drift bar and the casters. And this is also pretty simple, and this controls the cart's drift. Now that you're familiar with some of the main features of the Crazy Cart, let's get into some of the basics of learning how to drive one. Safety first. Alright, so let's talk about the 2 modes of the Crazy Cart. The first mode is called go-kart mode, and that's where this drift bar is down, the back casters are at an angle, and so they tend to stay straight behind the front arrow. You steer left, it goes left. You steer right, it goes right. But generally, the frame stays straight behind the front arrow. Now, what makes this cart different than any other go-kart is Crazy Cart mode. Crazy Cart mode is engaged by lifting up this drift bar, which erases the angle on the casters and frees up the chassis to rotate around the front of the cart. While there are countless different moves you can do while in Crazy Cart mode, there are 3 basic moves that you're going to want to make sure you learn right away to increase your fun and control on the Crazy Cart. Those 3 are spinning in place, driving in reverse, and perhaps most importantly, learning how to come to a stop. One of the best features about the Crazy Cart is its ability to spin in place, so you're never stuck in a dead end. Unlike another go-kart where you would drive in and in order to turn around you have to actually pick up the front end, physically turn it around, and then get back in, the Crazy Cart's steering wheel allows you just to spin right in place. All you have to do is turn your steering wheel to the right or to the left 90 degrees, pull the drift bar completely up, and hit the gas. If you want to get out, it's always possible with the Crazy Cart. Another great feature in Crazy Cart mode is the ability to drive in reverse. All you have to do to go in reverse is just take the arrow on the steering wheel, point it back at yourself, then pull the drift bar completely up, hit the gas, and away you go. The third and final skill that we're going to cover in today's video is how to come to a stop. Now, you might have noticed that like a ski or snowboard, the Crazy Cart doesn't have a brake per se, but both like a ski or a snowboard, you can come to a stop safely on the Crazy Cart. The trick is basically the same. All you want to do is redirect your momentum so you slow down to a stop. So if you're going towards something, you're on the Crazy Cart, you want to stop, the first thing you want to do is remove your foot from the accelerator. The second thing is to turn the steering wheel to the side, either right or left 90 degrees. And third, pull up the drift bar and spin until you come to a stop. One of the most important pieces of advice that you can follow when learning how to drive the Crazy Cart is to learn all your drifts and spins while going slow. You don't need a lot of speed on the Crazy Cart to drift. All you gotta do is be smooth with the accelerator and practice playing with the drift bar. Another great tip to remember when drifting is that if you feel unsafe while sideways, all you gotta do is lower the drift bar and the chassis will straighten right back out. Then when you're ready to drift again, just pull the bar up and point the arrow where you want to go. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps it up for the Crazy Cart Ride Guide. Now before I let you guys go, I want to leave you with 3 final tips. First of all, safety first. Please make sure you guys are wearing the proper safety equipment and not using the Crazy Cart around cars or other hazards. Use your head. Second, make sure that you start off slow and learn all your tricks at a nice safe speed. Then you can get better and go faster. And third, and possibly the most important rule to remember, is make sure you guys are out having fun when you're on the crazy cart. And if you're not smiling while you're riding the crazy cart, you're definitely not using your crazy cart right. For the rest of Razor USA, this is Ollie Kermani, reminding you guys to keep it crazy. Peace.